Lekki said that anybody that does not support Sharia law should not be voted for in Yoruba land. What are your opinions about that this morning?
Well, it's good to have a wish, but another thing is for that wish to come to pass. The man just talk. He is just a Muslim. I mean, chief imam at Lekki. He is talking to a divided Muslim in Southwest because it's not all Muslims that support Sharia. Majority of these people, they are still loyal to our Yoruba heritage and culture and liberality. So the calling, I've heard the calling, is just calling. His calling cannot do anything. That is the truth of the matter. This is it not the same. This is the same Muslim. I don't want to be talking like I'm saying sarcasm. Let me tell you one thing. Majority of people that drink beer in Southwest, they are Muslim. Come again. Majority of people that are drunkard, that are drinking in Nigeria, they are Muslim.
How do you mean? Because Sharia law, the Quran does not support drinking alcohol.
Thank you. You will see the sign. I mean, very soon, Ramadan will start. Go and look at our beer parlor. It will be empty. You will not see anybody there. Even the remaining Christians that are drinking, the majority of them will not go there because you will not see. Do you know the value of drinking? The value of drinking is that you sit, you find something to discuss. We coexist and discuss something. But when I go to beer parlor, it's only me that sit down there, or like one or two people. Honestly speaking, it will not be. You will not be able to enjoy it. So when they start their fasting, you only know them when they are fasting. Simple. After fasting, the day they want to celebrate that their Salah, even victory, they will still use the other thing that we are talking to celebrate. Some of them will give it gap. Some of them they will be mocking that don't mind them. Salah has just left Lagos State. Until when they reach Ibadan, that's when I begin to drink. Some will drink that very day. They do the Eid Fitri. So with that kind of people that you say you want to impose Sharia upon, just tell me now. And like I said, these people, they don't know what they are looking for. If truly they know what they are looking for, they don't need any permission from any governor or from anybody to do what they are doing, what they want to do, except they have other ulterior motive. Sharia arbitration panel or whatever they say, they don't need the approval of governor to do that. They don't need to inaugurate dawah. They don't need to make noise. Like I said that in my own church, if I have issue with my wife, I can decide to take it to my pastor. That pastor will see what is happening between me and my wife, and the pastor will say, okay, this is how to do it. This is the way to go. If I wish, I will go according to his instruction. If I don't wish, I pull out. I may say, no, I don't want to remember that.
Then which message you have for the Oluwo, the Muslim kings who want Sharia to be brought to Yoruba land by force?
I don't have any message for him. I have message for my governor, and I have message for Yoruba brothers, both Muslim and Christian. They are the one that will deal with Oluwo. You see that Oluwo, a dog that wants to go astray will not listen to the whistle. That is Oluwo. Oluwo will not repent until see somebody give him medlock. Look at what that silly Oba did in Ogun State. That Oba Orime Ifo. You know how Ogun State dealt with him. He may not return to his throne. So that's what I expect. Anytime Oluwo go out of his, limitation, they should let him know. Also, state governor, our dancing governor, they don't even need the hand of governor. Only the commissioner of chieftaincy, of local government and chieftaincy appear. It's enough to do with Oluwo. Who is Oluwo? Who is Oluwo? That the long arm of government cannot catch him. Do they need that to arrest that Oba? No. They just take him and the man is in detention now. They charge him to court. There is a bail requirement. They have not been able to meet it. So I don't have a message for the silly man. I have a message for my king and for the people of Southwest.
But are you of the opinion that this particular Sharia law noise up and down that it may be sponsored by some people to destabilize Yoruba land.
It's not might. It was sponsored to destabilize Southwest. But unfortunately, some man in Yoruba land don't see it. Some Mughal, the Mughalistic in Yoruba land, they don't see it as a plan to destabilize Yoruba land. They see it as a right. No, know that they want to plant the seed of discord among us.
Then, as you are closing little by little, what is it that the Yoruba should do? The Muslims, the Christians, personalists, what is it they should do to avoid this kind of religious crisis in Yoruba land?
But the best thing for us is for all of us to come together, and as I'm seeing it, I'm encouraging. As we have seen some stupid people, we have seen some people coming out and counter them. Let all the people that believe in peace and that want peace and come together and reason that we don't want Shariah law in Yoruba land. It's just going to create unnecessary havoc in the Southwest. The peaceful atmosphere that we are enjoying, we just want to destabilize it.
What do you have to say? We are closing now. There's a crisis in Osun State between police, is it opposite title? Police were shot, money were shot. How did you guys get into that stage that you're now fighting over kingship title?
Let me tell you, one of the challenge that I have with the state governor, Ademola Adeleke Jackson, is issue of ownership in Osun State. He has always have crisis in that area. So I think our governor needs a very knowledgeable person to act, to advise our governor in that direction. Immediately our governor resume. One of the issues that he has is issue of ownership. He removed like 3 Oba, shut down the palace, and that kind of a thing is keep on occurring until we hear the one that happened at SRK, where ownership caused a crisis that some people died, some police are being shot down. So in that area, governor have to work on it and make sure that he do the needful, and he makes sure that he's not their man. And now they are crying. What are they crying for? As a person from the north, I want them to shut their mouth. Let them stop disturbing us with their cry that is not performing, because even if you give it to the north, they will not perform anything. Are they good in performing? The biggest criminal in this country, as for me, they are from the north. All our leaders, they are criminals. You know, they have been stealing Nigerian money. That's what they are good at. And this is what they don't want to be hearing, because even if you police it, they will catch me, they will arrest me. Me, myself, I want them to catch me. I want them to arrest me. Because if you are living a life, you are living your life in a country whereby things is not working. What is the meaning of living in a country where things is not working? You want to build a dream, but they are frustrating your dream not to be built. Anything you are doing, you cannot do it because the government are frustrating everything you are doing. So the leaders of the north, they should keep quiet and allow Tinubu to do what he's doing. If he finishes 8 years, if God says he's going to do 8 years, he will do 8 years. So they should stop saying that they will not support him, because in fact, it is not their support that will make Tinubu to come back or not to come back. Because Tinubu knows his game, he play his game, he know himself. The only one that can stop Tinubu is God Almighty. That's what I have to tell them.
So, but there's a line of thought that he may be seen as a saboteur in the north for saying that the northern land are not performing well and they are corrupt. Are you not afraid that some of the northern people may not see you as somebody from the north or you're a saboteur?
Actually, not all of them that they are not corrupt. Yeah, I can say there are some few good ones. When you talk about Baba Zulum of Maiduguri and you talk about Konkoso, I think those are the people I can say they are better. At least they are better. But majority of the northern leaders, what are they doing? Are they not creating poverty for the north? It's not known for any progress. Why are people from the north running? Everybody going to the east, everybody going to the west. Why are they going? Why can't we stay there in the north and do what we're supposed to do? We are coming here. It's because they have already dismantled everything that is working in the north. They are not good to be leaders. That's for me personally. And the right one that they are supposed to be leaders, they will never allow those ones to be leaders. So you can see, that is why I'm saying they are not good. If they can allow the good one from the north, I think it will be better. But majority of them, they are not good to be leaders.
So now, if you are saying that some majority of them are not going to be leaders, what is the way for the north? Or the north before they had this agriculture, they had granite pyramid and everything. Ever since the advent of the oil, the north seems to be lazy. What is the way out for the northern people?
And the way out is that they don't want to go back to it now. That's the only way out. They should go back to farming. That is why, as a person from the north, I want let there be, let every state maintain its resources. I think that will make everybody to wake up, to rise up, to bring the needful thing. But as it is right now, everybody is waiting for allocation, and they are not doing anything. You can imagine the former governor of this what are they calling him? That just pay him ransom. A governor that stole money that you cannot even talk about. Now he's going to go and pay the judge, and they will release him. For me that is corruption. For me that is something that it continues to make them to steal, and nobody is going to fight them. You know.
So now let's leave the north. Let's go to another issue here. You have seen the detention of Simon Ekpa in imprisonment in Finland. You are from the north. Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Yesterday, Benjamin Kalu said, that's the deputy House of Rep. He said that Bola Tinubu might release, he might release Nnamdi Kanu, that's the freedom fighter from the east. As another now, what do you have to say? Are you happy with the Nnamdi Kanu as another now?
I'm not happy because I want Nnamdi Kanu to be out. If Mr. President is not going to release Nnamdi Kanu, it is my message to him that somebody powerful that him will order the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and they have no choice than to release Nnamdi Kanu. It's going to happen by next year. Somebody powerful, very powerful. So whether they release Kanu or not to release Kanu, as it is right now, is not the case. But time is coming, powerful, and it's not going to be more than from not 3 months. Somebody powerful will talk about that, and they have no choice than to release him. Thank you.
So if you are saying that somebody powerful might release Nnamdi Kanu, what do you think is the reason why there seem to be the insecurity in southern part of Nigeria in relation to the detention of Nnamdi? Do you think that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will bring the desires of the southern part of Nigeria in terms of peace, or do you think that even if release will not change the game?
The Southeast people, they are peace-loving people. They are not people that you will see them carrying arms trying to say they will go harm any civilians. It is the bad ones, bad eggs that are going to the Southeast to go and fight them. That is what the Southeast they don't want. And that is why the world must know that the Southeast, they are peace lovers, and the Southeast, they are defending themselves. And those people that are going there to kill their people, to do harmful to their people, it's just a matter of small time. All this thing is going to stop. All this mess that they are doing is going to stop. In fact, there will be a shaking. Everywhere there will be a shaking, and this shaking is going to bring a good change to even us in Africa. Thank you.
So now you are saying that the release of Nnamdi Kanu is going to bring peace, and the people are peace-loving people. Who do you think may be behind the insecurity, the so-called unknown government in the southeastern part of Nigeria?
Are the people that they don't want the Biafrans to go? Of course, they are the one. They don't want the Biafrans to have their freedom, to have their states. Why they don't want them to have their state? Because they know that if these people should have their state, I am assuring you there will be no corruption. Because I believe God has given every state resources, but because they do not want to use that resources which God has given to them, they are depending on what is coming from the southeast, which is very, very sad, which is very, very bad, which is what has already made us now to be poor in this country. What has already made us now to live, in hunger, starvation, is because everybody is oil. They are not thinking about agriculture. And even if you look at the agriculture in the north, they will keep people in the farm. So you can see that the north has a big problem, and the only solution now, which they don't want to hear, I don't want Nigeria to be divided. That's the truth. But the reason why Nigeria is going to be divided is because, number one, the leaders are corrupt. Yes, and that is the only thing that will make this country to be divided. Whether they like it or they don't like it, Nigeria will be divided.
But if you hear leaders are corrupt, that's why I want Nigeria to be divided. Even if they divide, where we may have the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Igbos, they are different nations. those are the same people might still be governing them.
Or if Nigeria is divided, who will be looking at the oil? Will a person from my state go and be saying bring the allocation from the oil? No, they will wake up and they will see what is in our state. What can we do that will generate money? Let me shock you. Even the London that you are seeing, that they build London with which money? They say with many with the resources that is in the middle belt, and most especially with the resources that they generate from Jos, they build London. So if they can generate resources from Jos, my state, to build London, what is making them not to go back to that ideology to bring out those resources? Because that resources is not is not vanished. So that resources is still there. They can still generate that resources and to build that. So you can see it is mindset, and with people that have invention, people that can invent things, ideology. That's why we need technocrat that they'll bring ideology and they'll bring achievement. But people that are just waiting for money to come from the federation, how will they be able to do anything good? They cannot do anything good. They'll be waiting for money, and that is how our life will continue to be, because they are not looking other way around of generating money.
So let me let you go. You are going now. In 1 minute, do you believe in one Nigeria?
One Nigeria, honestly speaking, for many years I never think Nigeria was one. I never ever see Nigeria as one, because as I'm telling people living in my states, we get tribe that get problem with some certain tribe. Only my state from Plateau State. We get tribe that will tell you I don't like that tribe. Then you are talking about Nigeria, as big as Nigeria is, that we have many tribe, almost 400 or something tribe. Then you are saying Nigeria will be one. Nigeria is not one, no. But if we can manage to continue like this, no wahala, we fit dey manage am like this. Make everyone come dey steal im own. Maybe if God say one day you too or me too, I go become governor, or I go be given an opportunity to become ambassador or something like that, maybe I will still what their father has committed. I trust the Igbo people, I trust the Biafrans. They will go to one day, because one day their own children may come up and say, I want to contest for presidency, I want to contest for governor, I want to contest for councillor, as a senator. That time they will remind them what your father has committed, or what your father did in the struggle of this. So you now you cannot be there. And I know that those children will not be happy. They will feel bad that they are being rejected or being sidelined. You understand? Sometimes when we are doing things, we should think tomorrow. And one day, your children, even if they are in America, they will definitely think one day. I trust somebody is coming that will be even more better or worse than Donald Trump. It's in the front. You never can tell when such person will come, how he will take it. Past the way Donald Trump is reacting today. We believe that Nigeria, including the politicians today, will be, their cases, their matters will be looked into in America. So that's it. So when we are doing things, we should think.
The Afan evangelists, the same governors has also given Muslims 500 million naira to go to Hajj. You are not feeling compensated the people that were killed by
their lives. What
kind of governors are the Igbos having nowadays?
I don't know, my brother. I don't know. They just collect money, sell their people. I don't know. In fact, I don't know where to stand, because that money, every Ebonyi State indigene, many of them need money to set up a business, to start up something. And you have this money, you don't want to give it to the people. You are giving it to Fulanis, to terrorists, so that they will have more upper hand to kill your people. What is a shame, and I am highly disappointed.
The question is, these governors, how do they get to power in Igbo land?
No, you don't have to ask that question. It is wrong. I disagree with you in this question, because you and I know in Nigeria how things are being done. Nobody vote for them. They use their power of incumbency. They use their, as they go, even the president of Nigeria, did they actually win election? So don't say Igbo leaders. All of them, all these governors, they know how they are doing.